But without further delay, let's get into all the news this week. Helldivers 2, biggest update yet, escalation of freedom. That's right, new enemies, missions, difficulty levels, and more. Oh my god, it wants me to do my day. Look, I was born on the first day of the century. Am I old enough?
Yeah.
The escalation of freedom is bringing forward these tentacle-esque things, which are a throwback from the first Helldivers. They just come out of the ground, and typically people run away from bugs. These tentacles stop that plan. You can either stay there and fight them, or just simply try to run away from them. I think that's really cool. If anyone wanted the charger to be more devastating, you got your wish and screw you. Because now they have a spore charger, which just, like, runs at you at a cloud of smoke of deadliness, which is just absolutely mind-bending. The cyborgs, they have the artillery cannons now. They have updated a lot of their classes to make their spawns, like the people they spawn with. For instance, the Brute Commander will spawn with a bunch of other Brute Commanders now. So just making it more devastating out there on the playing field. I love to see it. We're going to get new missions. There's this mission where you're grabbing a larvae sample and you got to throw it onto your backpack, and then you got to take that to extraction. But the thing is, the larvae
It's called
sample...
the Death Stranding mission, yes.
Yes, the Death Stranding mission. But the larvae sample is going to be crying out to all the bugs to come save it. So that's going to lead to a lot of chaos.
Hey, if you play Death Stranding, you're fine on that mission. Sorted. Just, don't fall down a mountain or something.
I think it's really awesome what they're doing here with this game, and I'd love to see all the attention this one's having. And big endure challenge. So I thought they made the game harder. I didn't think they needed a level 10, but new difficulty levels bringing out even more difficult spawn rates. Like, they're saying spawn rates like you've never seen before, and like, I don't even know how to possibly deal with that. They've created a brand new fortress, which is apparently impenetrable, but you get a reward when you complete it. So I'm wondering what that's about. There's a lot of things happening. Oh, the spooky forest. They're adding a spooky forest planet. So that's spooky.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Helldivers
stuff
2.
here. A lot of stuff
Yeah.
coming from the original Helldivers. That tentacle thing. It was vile in the first Helldivers, and that was a top-down twin-stick shooter. I can't imagine that thing in 3D. I can't imagine that thing... Like, look at me in the face, me looking up at it, and just knowing I have no chance of survival. It's a vile, cretinous creature that just absolutely destroys every team on the planet. I don't think I've ever managed to beat one in the original Helldivers, and now they're bringing it into Helldivers 2 on these higher, amazingly difficulties. It's a choice. It's one that Helldivers veterans are feeling a bit of PTSD from, but it's a choice, along with that spore charger, because why would you need to see the damn thing charging at you when it can just be in a cloud of its own smoke, sort of thing? These are very interesting additions. I wish it was a little bit bigger. I wish they brought a new enemy faction in as well, but this is 6 months after launch. It's a huge new update. You're getting new enemy types, you're getting new maps completely with new planets, you're getting new mission types, mission difficulties. It's a big update within 6 months of launch on a live service title, and we've seen other games within the first 6 months go completely off the rails and get cancelled. So this is amazing to see that Arrowhead is still supporting it, that Sony and PlayStation are still supporting it, and I hope it goes well. I hope it's a nice little uptick, that sort of second coming, especially as a lot of content creators and streamers will get on this as well and have their sort of second time in the sun with Helldivers 2. Right sort of time for it, I feel, and I hope we sort of see that 6 month cadence of big updates coming as sort of the standard. And if they can do it a little bit quicker, great, but I'd rather it be that quality with the quantity, that nice sort of balance.
Absolutely. So the tentacle is called the Impaler.
It's just called
Really
death.
fun.
It doesn't matter. It's just called death.
This is and the new Spore Charger. Oh my god. Why a Spore Charger? You thought the regular Old Brew command was bad? Think again. They've updated him to be even more devastating. It's just a lot of awesome things happening on Helldivers 2. I know I've been playing it weekly, so to see the game evolve how it is really awesome. So be sure to check it out, and it is a free update. So you don't have to pay for it. It's just coming to the game, and it'll be there on August the 6th. So look out for that.